Council, the stakeholders and chieftains of the party under the auspices of Bayelsa APC Integrity Group said development has vindicated the group, which had accused the party Silver of running a one-man show in the party. A statement signed by the coordinator, Chief Ebipadoi Oyinkora. The group recalled that only a few years ago, APC was not only in the heart and mouth of the people of Bayelsa State, but was also the commanding height of goodwill in the state. Regretting that weeks to the forthcoming election, the story was going contrary, adding that the party not only appears to be going into battle with its flanks wide open, but it is deep in tatters and also showing signs that it requires oxygen. The group noted that well-regarded and influential members of the party in the state, who could rightly be described as the first and best 11, have all turned their backs against Chief Silver, while many other party stalwarts who never set out from the onset to be dissidents are also opening pitching their tents with the candidate of the opposition People's Democratic Party, PDP, Senator Doye Diri, stressing that they are angry over the high-handedness of Chief Silver and for conducting himself as if the APC in the state is his personal estate. Apex Igbo Social Cultural Organization, Ohaneze Ndigbo, has appealed to President Bola Tinubu to withdraw all charges against the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, Nnamdi Kanu. Ohaneze said the appeal comes in light of the recent release of Sunday Adeyomo, popularly known as Sunday Igboho, a Yoruba Nation activist from the Benin Republic prisons. A statement by its Secretary General, Mazi Okechukwu Isiguzoro, Ohaneze commended President Patrice Talon of Benin Republic for the release of Igboho through the intervention of Yoruba leadership and political leaders, urging Tinubu's appreciation for the unwavering contributions of Yoruba leaders such as former President Olusegun Obasanjo, Professor Banji Akintoye, Professor Wole Soyinka, and Pa Ayo Adabanjo. The group added that the release of Kanu would play a pivotal role in restoring peace in the southeast region and help address the prevailing security challenges, and also called for the betterment of the region. National Task Team on Diphtheria, who disclosed this during an assessment visit to Kaduna, said they were at the Barrio Deco Teaching Hospital, Kaduna, to assess the situation of the diphtheria outbreak that affected part of the state. According to Shoaib, Kaduna is ranked among the 7 states with the highest number of diphtheria, saying that they were at the Barrio Deco Teaching Hospital, where mild to moderate cases are being attended to before being admitted to the infectious disease hospitals, and to be presented early, while assuring that diphtheria is a preventable disease, noting that about 80% of those affected by the disease did not present themselves for vaccination, while the vaccines were the most powerful tools against vaccine-preventable diseases. He commended the efforts of the Chief Medical Director of the Barrio Deco Teaching Hospital and the state's primary health care board. Minister of Works, Senator David Umahi, has passed contractors constructing federal highways on 14 days to mobilize the personnel and equipment back to the site or risk losing their contracts.
To import adulterated bitumen. Why is it that when you bring bitumen here, you are putting modifier, enhancer, bitumen, and then you also want contractors? There are some contractors that have 20 jobs and they have 2 equipment on site. It can no longer be the same. We have minimum requirement of equipment on site for a particular work. And if you don't have it, you will leave the site. Nobody can hold this country to ransom. Nobody. Our local contractors are advised to wake up. So, and we are not going to...
The Works Minister also begged Nigerians and other stakeholders to join hands and support the initiative of the renewed Hope administration to build roads using...
Not all the contractors are in this gang-up. Many contractors have come to sign addendum doing the road pavement. Those who are meeting are going to be losers. And before them, they will see that we do the job and we will do it very well. Elements within that are also fighting
of asphalt, especially in the north, central, and entire southern part of the country. Omahi added that the use of concrete pavement will make the roads last long activities across the nation. Chief of Army Staff, Lieutenant General Tarid Lawaja says the Nigerian Army is currently undergoing vigorous and rare operational, administrative and structural transformation to shore up its capabilities and efficiency in confronting emergency. Staff made the revelation when he addressed troops at his assumption of command. The Nigerian Army has continued to receive the support of the federal government in the form of logistics, combat enablers and welfare.
Just as the implicit global embarrassment could have been avoided. In my opinion, Chief Bola Ahmed Tinubu should have saved the nation and himself this protracted embarrassment and undue anxiety. Even in this late in the day, however, Chief Ahmed Bola Tinubu still owes the nation and the world a simple debt of obligation only he can discharge. I therefore respectfully and humbly call on him to immediately and personally mount the rostrum of his present high office to perform a simple task once and for all time. He should reintroduce himself to the nation he governs and to the world for avoidance of further doubt. To the outside,
occupy the highest political office in the country, President Tinubu no longer has a right to any privacy regarding his identity. Here is the update.
He should let the world know his name, his nationality, his place of birth, his parentage, the primary and secondary school he attended with dates, as well as the actual universities he attended and certificates obtained. He should indicate clearly where and when he did his national youth service. In addition, if at any time he had a change of name, he should state so clearly and circumstance that his name itself is no crime. Prolonged court process, spokesperson, agents or surrogates. The task is one that only Chief Bola Tinubu himself, through a direct personal statement, can perform. He must perform this task urgently in order to lay to rest, once and for the last time, the many lingering doubts and valid speculation about his true identity. Having stood for an election of elevated office of the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, Chief Bola Tinubu have implicitly undertaken to cede the rights of private citizens in favor of life of open disclosure of his true identity and other circumstances that might be of public interest. His personal integrity demands no less. The legitimacy of the office he currently occupies demands that much and even more. Respect for the integrity and esteem of the Nigerian nation within the Committee of Nations makes it even more incumbent and compulsory. It is time to do the right thing. It should let the world know.
Recall that PDP president candidate Atiku Abubakar had requested the release of President Tinubu's certificate from the Chicago State University over the suspicion that the certificate for the former Lagos State governor submitted to the Independent National Electoral Commission may not be authentic. You are watching the Transition on Atlantic Television Network. We will return after this break. Welcome back. This is Atlantic Television Network Transition. Now on the rest of our stories. President Bola Tinubu has approved the appointment of new and returning chief executives to fresh terms in office across multiple agencies under the Federal Ministry of Communications, Innovation and Digital Economy. A statement signed by the Special Advisor on Media and Publicity, Chief Ajuri Ngalale, those appointed as CEO, Nigerian Communications Commission, Aminu Maida, CEO, Nigerian Communications Satellite Limited, Nkechi Egerton Idehan, CEO, National Information Technology Development Agency, Kachifu Inuwa Abdullahi, National Commissioner, CEO, Nigeria Data Protection Commission, Dr. Vincent Olatunji, and Postmaster General, CEO, Nigerian Postal Service, Tola Odeyemi. It also said, in line with President Bola Tinubu's determination to maximally leverage on Nigeria's proven technological, digital, economic prowess to reposition the nation's economy toward greater financial inclusion, the President has approved the appointment of a new special advisor to the President on technology